this show really in our hearts, we're kind of a Brewer group, right?
Totally.
This is our two. We want all kinds of success for all these teams, but if we could have one, it would be, we need the Brewers to go. So this is John, Wisconsin. I always, sometimes they skew younger when I was a kid. So this skews younger, but I still think I might have been 50. But I wanted to get out of school just like I was an 8-year-old back in the day. Right. And so the Brewers a few years ago, they sent out kind of form letters for people on the interwebs that you could print off and give to your boss for why you should miss work on opening day and come to Miller Park.
Yeah.
So, and I believe we have that. And so I decided for a SportsCenter lead-in that I would do a similar thing. And so I made my own excuse to the bosses. And that didn't go over that well because, if you sign it John's parents, it's not the same. Well, luckily at the time, the Brewers and my guy, Jonathan Lucroy, the great all-star catcher, he came through for me. So there's Jonathan, and he's penning my own personal excuse letter. We'll take that. So we can't see it. We'll put it up.
Obviously. Yeah, we'll put it up.
So he's penning my own personal excuse letter so that I can get out of work. So I'm going to read this to everybody here. It's addressed, Dear John Skipper, who at the time was the head man of ESPN. He succeeded George Bodenheimer, and now John has left the company, and Jimmy Pitaro's in charge. Been here 20-some-odd years, only three guys that I've been in charge of. So this was, Dear John Skipper, this is to inform you that John Anderson has been reassigned to a new project on Monday, April 6th. He will be flying to Milwaukee to film an expose on opening day at Miller Park. While it may appear that he is engaging in various fun tailgating activities, do not be fooled. This is purely business. We will be invoicing you directly for all expenses. Scott Van Pelt will be hosting SportsCenter in his place. Thanks, Jonathan Lucroy. So that's our guy.
Wow.
I feel like now I totally have forgotten that it happened. And awesome. I'm thinking, how do I kick down the road, me changing the heavens and the earth? This is a good spot. Opening day, Brewers, Jonathan Lucroy. I may scratch out the dates and just take off, opening day this year and then, a little whiteout and forever the rest of my life when I go that. Might even use it at the house. Hey, I really wanted to mow the lawn. Can't. I got to be at opening day. Jonathan Lucroy needs me. So we will see. Hopefully, we should get him on the program. That would be great. I think he'd be highly entertaining. Cool. And he can talk about what it's like to play baseball in Texas and Oakland and other places. But so John, Wisconsin is the time that the Brewers and Jonathan Lucroy were kind enough to get me out of work. God bless them.
Shout out to SVP for filling in for you that night. That was
there. You go. Yep.
Shut up and sit down.